What's going on, guys? Roger here with Studio Tactical. We are here at GunCon 2023 out in Iowa, presented by the Gun Collective, John Pittman himself, and Brownells. We're here with Paul from Siege Suppressors out of Oregon, and he's got some really cool stuff to share with you guys. Paul, take it away.
Okay, so we're introducing a new suppressor technology. Most of the suppressors that you're familiar with out here use a baffle technology with discrete baffles and that sort of thing.
Sure.
We've chosen a different path, literally. This is a diffuser array. It's a linear array that has about 5 times the surface area of a typical suppressor in this length.
Okay.
It is self-cleaning by design. You looked through the bore, you saw that it's completely different than anything you've seen.
Correct.
So the gas, when it enters this chamber, takes a spiral effect from the bore to the perimeter. At the perimeter, there are involute shapes around each of the diffusers that makes the gas crash back into the diffuser it just came from.
Okay.
Which is turbulent flow. The path in that direction is laminar flow. So it's a mixture of both laminar and turbulent flow.
So break that down for dummies like me.
So a baffled can is, typically speaking, more turbulence.
Okay.
And so the gas is packing up between the cone and the tube of the can, creates back pressure.
Okay.
It works like the exhaust in your car.
Okay.
This diffuses the gas instead of the gas running into discrete bulkheads like you see in a cone or something like that.
Okay.
It rushes into the interstitial cells that build up the linear array.
Okay.
So there's a lot of surface in the air, but
there's definitely a lot more going on than your typical suppressor inside.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
And so it scrubs the can clean. You would likely never have to clean it.
Yeah, you were saying on the 22 can, you can put it on your 10.5 AR upper and run, what did you say, run 2 to 3 rounds through and it cleans it out?
Absolutely.
Gotcha.
The 22 has the same technology. If you look at this suppressor, you're looking at 3 different pieces here.
Okay.
But can you see where the welds are?
No, you can't.
So we're not using conventional welding to put this together, and it's not printed. This unit sits, this technology we're using sits between conventional subtractive machining and 3D printing.
Gotcha.
3D printing is awesome, but it's slow. Machining this would be very difficult. Even a 5-axis machine would not be capable of making
Gotcha.
this. So we have a different way of making the parts.
And that's the secret sauce right now.
That's the secret sauce.
Gotcha.
And it allows us to make extremely complex geometry and then fuse it into a single monolithic structure.
Okay.
So it's a low self-harmonic. It's extremely strong. This is a 17.5 ounces or so mounted weight. It has a universal back end, so if you're using somebody else's muzzle brake, it's got a 1 3/8 24.
Gotcha. So I can throw on a Plan B or whatever and put on a taper mount style design.
Exactly.
That's what I like. That's awesome.
And
we do a lot of that.
The other gun you saw there has our own QD, and we're going to be releasing that as well.
Gotcha. So you're providing your own QDs. You can do direct thread, or you can put on your own as long as the threading matches.
Correct.
Okay.
That's correct.
What's price point looking at?
These are about $850 retail.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
It's comparable. The performance is quite high. We are having these tested and have had them tested by a certified NIJ ballistics lab in Oregon. Very competent doing this. That's where these numbers come from.
Gotcha.
So the technology's been in development with my partner Casey and Glenn for several years now, perfecting it. It's been around for a while, but we're really bringing it to market now because we have a pretty optimized system for SBRs. You can take the same thing, put it on a bolt, and you're getting back in your face, and excellent performance.
Awesome. And so offer 223, 556, 30 cal, and 22 right now?
Correct.
Cool.
And we have an integrated 22 as well. Pardon me?
Available on the market now?
They're available now. In production.
Hey, Paul, thank you for taking the time.
Thank you.